that dedication. Never sober, always high, that's that levitation. This shit get me where I'm going, that's that transportation. Niggas try to hold me back, that's that desperation. This shit go straight to my head, that's that education. Niggas asking all these questions, that's investigation. Wanna know what my next move, that's anticipation. Had to cut that bitch off, that's that cancellation. I was smoking the day I got off of probation. I stay rolling up them stenos, bro, that's duplication. Got so much money in my pocket, I'm a cash station. Got so much loud in my blunt, this a gas station. Roll me up an eighth, I need some inspiration. Roll me up an eighth, I need some motivation. Only thing I hate about drugs is the preparation. I ain't got no patience with my medication. I ain't got no patience with my medication. I ain't got no patience.
If you need a shoulder to cry on, ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Say I can help you solve your problem. Ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Yeah. She's my one true love, the only thing in my life. I said a man can't breathe without her in my life. When you hurt, I hurt. The fit is just not right. I gotta make sure you're good, so I can sleep through the night. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, if you need a shoulder to cry on, ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Say I can help you solve your problem. Ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Yeah. Oh, I can feel your soul. If he touches you, my niggas roll. Feel the fire from my Draco. Swiss cheese, the whole vehicle. About my bitch, I might murder you. Go psycho like no nigga know. She's beautiful and faithful. Take a nigga life when I say so. Oh, stacking up my pesos. All about that dolo. If you need a shoulder to cry on, ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Say I can help you solve your problem. Ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Yeah. So sexy, essential. My heart belongs to you. Yeah, baby girl, it's yours. I'll come walking through the door. And just when you can't take it no more, there's more I have in store. And I'll be here from now on, with that shoulder for you to cry on. If you need a shoulder to cry on, ooh yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. With that shoulder for you to cry on. A spliff is a spliff is a spliff.
Well, I'm just saying, if we got it, we might as well roll it up, right?
It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll something.
If you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll
It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. What's this about alone? Only if it's grown in the field or in your home. 360, that's my zone. 336 was my home. And now we on our own. 702 and it doing it like we grown. Son, watch your tone. We pebbled and stone. Like Madden, I'm gone. Now tell me I'm wrong. Mary and a cigarello thong. A bong. You only got 5, then you gon' be alone. No, we smoke till it's gone. Pass the Dutchie, cabron. It's 1 of the 2-ish. You should come along. We cannabis strong. Teacher and my chong. Chalice, a spliff, piece, pipe, or the bong, or the gas mask. A few spliffs and something pretty playing grab ass. We in the back bumping last math class. You get 16 and 1. We puffing and passing now. Who got the rum? It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll something. Shift, you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll. It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something.
Legalized, you're a champion, eagle-eye, we the lions. Upright stance, but non-compliant, we get high in. Most environments we reside in, bored naughty. So it's in the line and in the lines when we emote through Mike Sears, turn to believers. We the underdogs, now we the overachievers. We the catalog, why would you leave it to beavers? This ain't catalogs for cereals, no tigers here. No backwoods, but to each his own. Carolina's own, smoking on that Vegas grown. I'm Atlanta zoned, Red Rock, Appalachian Mountain stoned. Shout outs to everyone smoking alone. I'm glad you decided to participate. Let me use these last few bars to precipitate. Use the magic herb to meditate and elevate. We not Diddy endorsed, but we puff.
It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll something.
Shift, you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll. It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something.
Looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, 'cause I'm too heavy on it. Drinking Doja, I've been sipping on drinking Doja, getting tipsy on drinking Doja, feeling really good, yeah. Looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, 'cause I'm too heavy on it.
I'll take shots at the house, I'll take shots in the car. High, smoke ganja till I can walk to the stars. I walk in the bar now, smelling like a skunk in here. Shots at the bar, everybody more than drunk in here. Bartender, how about another round on me? This bitch is in my ear, talk about going down on me. And I'ma let her, then dick her down until she sound asleep. 10 fingers, 10 toes, whoa, you can count on me, I'll come through. But I'm drunk and I'm blunted. I know you don't care because I know that you want it. I'll take you down and see if you can run it, run it. I know you have a man and you know I have a woman. I won't tell if you don't tell. If they don't know, then they won't care. No, they won't care, no. I love Ciroc and White Widow, marijuana. Don't play with my drink and my drink and my ganja.
Drinking Doja, I've been sipping on drinking Doja, getting tipsy on drinking Doja, feeling really good, yeah. Looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move, 'cause I'm too heavy on it.
Show up to a function anywhere, turn down for what? You know I'm down to get high, so Scotty beam me up. But there's a genie in my liquor bottle, bottoms up. Said I got 3 wishes, but that's not enough. So we gon' get some more drink, get some more drink, get even more drunk. You know what else we need? We gon' get some more weed, get some more weed. MFA, come get high on me. Las Vegas in the suite, how would you like to come up to the room? Have an extra key, yeah, I know I'll see you soon. Take your ass up to the moon, get you lost, leave you there. Party at Planet Hollywood, and I'll meet you there. That look in your eyes, 'Cause I know you know the deal. You say that you're too faded, and I know just how you feel from the drinking ganja.
I've been sipping on, getting tipsy on, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move 'cause I'm too heavy on this.
I'm riding in, feeling plenty blazed. I've been smoking all day, maintaining the days. I mix them up, a couple different strains. Blueberry, Cali Gold, super silver haze. Things are looking up as I catch the gaze of a cutie peeping me from across the way. Enchanting like a gypsy when she winks her eye at me. She got me trapped, eyes locked, got me thinking she's the one for me. My mind is saying go up too. I'm stuck from all this Henny though. I bet you I could get up in it with 2 more shots of Cuervo. I know it 'cause she's showing me that booty with no panties on. No thong, no thong. I wanna get her but I can't. I'm long gone, lost to the bubbles in the zone. It's on, lighting up the bubble, now I'm blown. Seeing everything in doubles, trying to hook up with some trouble, but the drinking ganja strong.
I've been sipping on, getting tipsy on, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I found no one, but I can't make my move 'cause I'm too heavy on this.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, J. Coldwater. This nigga to my left is Dope Boy. What's going on, bro? Shit. Smoking, drinking. We were playing music before we started. And the last song was Drinking Ganja by my man Jazzy Fresco. He's got some new shit in the works. I just seen him on Instagram. He in the studio right now. Doing his Thug Fizzolini. So I told him as soon as you get that done, you know where to send it. Right to the Two Niggas Smoking Weed podcast. So you can play it on here too. Mr. Breakfast. Mr. Brent Baker. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm calling that later. Podcast. Brett Baker. He's gonna call you back. Probably so. Should text you. I'm doing this. Pretty sure he's gonna call back. So this episode, I decided to call it "Bring It Back for the One Time." Hoping the phrasing says it all. We're gonna talk a little bit about some old school shit that we like that was old school, shit that we wish was still around, that maybe ain't around or just ain't around in full strength, like beating your kids for being loud outside. Yeah, there's no point in being bitching. Shit, I don't be around with these niggas. It's loud as fuck by themselves. This bitch just like a straight hoe. Yeah, that's the same whole outfit you see on Instagram. You see a bitch on Instagram? No, I said that. What? No. I said that's the same whole outfit she had on yesterday. She's out. She got like 13. No, she lived there with her sister or some shit. She older than that. She paid rent. Shit. Fair enough. She's 18. Which means if there's field on the grass, we're gonna bring in one of our first panelists that showed into the show. She popped in a little early, which was neat. She's nice. She's nice. I don't have anything else to say. She's nice. Oh, okay.
And she's a friend. She's nice. She's a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna try and keep the intros kind of playing today. She's nice. So give it up for this nice young lady, Miss Flower from Facebook. Chef Flower.
She's nice. She's nice. That's all I hear. She's nice.
I thought I had someone coming down the pipe, but I
The
didn't.
important part is she's having a nice day. She's poolside by the hot tub. She's got endless amount of ice.
Endless amount of money.
What are you doing?
Sitting in front of a desk with a laptop on my
I
face.
happened to come across two niggas smoking weed.
You came across two niggas smoking weed. And loud ass kids outside.
Yeah, definitely got that kid. Definitely got that kid.
Loud ass kids outside. Loud as fuck a.
Yeah, but as loud as they fucking want to right now.
We got two YouTube open on the young people. I understand what's going on there with that. But yeah, today's episode is Bring It Back for the One Time. We're going to just talk about some old school shit that we remember when we was kids. You know, maybe that shit's not around anymore and you want to see it. Or maybe it's just not around enough. You'd like to see more of it. You know, whatever the case may be. And yes, an old school thing that I would like to see more of is kids getting their ass beat in public. I love that shit. I would like to see a mother just fucking just maybe wail is too hard of a word to say, but I would just just take off on a kid in like Walmart or something like that. He keep running around with hooking his finger in the oranges or something like that. She just Billy, didn't I tell you? And just take the fuck off on his ass. I like that shit. How come there's no videos of that shit? Social media.
Well, okay.
That would be. I mean, they show videos of kids fighting each other all the time. Why not they just show a kid disciplining their kid on social media? But what?
Kid discipline their kid?
A kid disciplining their kid. Like a parent, an actual parent. And not like no skit either. No, like actual whooping public. I watched that shit. You watch that?
Yeah. I'll take part in it for a little while.
I wouldn't mind me behind the camera. Ooh, shit. Take my camera out. See little Tommy getting just fucked up in the clothing aisle because he won't quit hanging from the clothes rack.
Get over here!
I'm not touching. You hear that?
Get over here!
That's it. Little Tommy getting his ass fucked up. What about you?
You know, go back to when you had to be home for the motherfucking lights come on, which you still have.
Oh, yeah.
Make me gotta be home before the lights come on.
Yeah. You know what? Even though it sounds like kind of a shitty thing or whatever, but hell yeah. Yeah, I would definitely. Because that's how you definitely know your kids are safe. Little rowdy motherfucker have his ass in before the street lights come on.
Yeah, they still have nothing even smoke.
So I always got your ass in the house for the street lights come on. And as soon as I hit it, I would stay to the very to the entrance to the fucking little charger inside. Come on, run home. Because I came on in session.
What are you guys even talking about today? What are we talking about? What have we learned?
Today we're talking about bringing it back for the one time. And right now the
Bringing it
subject
back
is
for the one time.
bringing it back for the one time. What old school type of shit like that you can remember as a kid, or just that you could think of that was around, but maybe ain't around no more.
Cakewalk. Bring cakewalks back. Let's regulate cakewalks at nightclubs and festivals and daytime events. We
Wait,
want an
cakewalk?
old-fashioned cakewalk. Yeah.
Like actually like walking with a cake?
You know when you walk around the circle and you gotta sit down in the chairs, or you go around the circle of numbers and then the winner gets a cake. It's a cakewalk.
Oh,
They
like
call it
musical
numbers,
chairs.
or they turn off the music. What's it called?
Musical
Kind
chairs.
of like musical chairs, yeah. Except for they call it a cakewalk. And they have all these cakes, and then all these people line up in a circle or do whatever, and then the person gets a cake.
That's wholesome as fuck.
Yeah.
That's some real wholesome ass shit.
Or
I
pies.
wouldn't mind
Sometimes
seeing
they'll do pies.
I wouldn't mind
But
seeing
yeah,
that.
that should be like a mandatory thing at restaurants and events. I think so.
No, I agree with you.
What else?
Well, I was saying like good old fashioned public ass meeting.
What is
Like,
it?
a
Public
good old
gas
fashioned. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that a couple of times out in the streets.
Oh, I see it every day, all the time. Public gas whipping, but you just must be inside too much.
No. I'm talking about parents disciplining their kids in public.
Oh, parents disciplining their children. Oh, they can't do that no more.
Yeah, I wish they could.
They can't do that no more. They can't teach them. They can't discipline them. They can't. They might as well just stop having them.
I literally just wish that was like that was still okay. Like I want to be another adult walking by, like, ooh, I shouldn't been doing whatever the fuck he was doing, and not even like be like thinking that's bad. Just I don't want to see somebody just abusing their kid, but like if your kid is, what I'm saying, running around the fruit aisle, fucking poking fingers in the watermelons and shit, you might want to, what I'm saying. I want to tie them. You might want to tap them.
That's no fun. Nobody wants to. I think that hand real quick. Nobody wants to. I don't know why, but I need it because I needed to open it. I don't know why. Nobody wants fingers in their watermelon. Unless they want fingers in their watermelon,
Well, I mean, yeah, no one wants a finger in their watermelon. Unless they like their watermelon.
I mean, it could be a thing, and maybe I just missed the trend.
No one wants that shit. So your kids should get them thighs chapped. Like, fuck is you doing? Yap. And you said streetlights coming on. Like, why isn't that a thing?
So when the streetlights come on, the kids have to get in the house.
Shouldn't be outside, like walking to the store like at 9 o'clock at night, and like there's like a bunch of like little teenagers, like 12, 13-year-olds outside with me. Like, no, you should be at the house already. Not outside talking about, so we outside. No, get your ass get the fuck inside. Don't be outside. Too young to be outside. I'm not saying crazy shit don't happen outside like they happen during the day, but you should be inside it after fucking streetlights come on. Shit. Just saying. You know what else I miss? Like I said this before. And if they're out there, like, y'all need to like up y'all numbers or something, but ice cream trucks. When was the last time you seen an ice cream truck?
I don't see those no more.
It's been a minute, right? Since you like legitimately seen an ice cream truck on the street. I know it's been a minute for most people. Unless you live in a place where it's still like rural area, I guess I want to say, like you live in hella suburbs and shit, but like middle America, you might see an ice cream truck, I imagine. But dude, I haven't seen an ice cream truck in at least, just to throw a number out there, 10 years. Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean the motherfucker coming through daily too, same time. Batman. You know? Same bad time, same bad channel. You hear that nigga 2 blocks away. Ding, 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 ding. What was it playing? Mary That Little Lamb? Wow, when was the last time you said an ice cream truck?
You said when's the last time I seen the ice cream truck? Literally,
Or
it
just
was like 3 huh?
Or a ice cream truck.
So 3 days ago, I saw the ice cream truck down my block, and I saw this little boy chasing it, and he was chasing it and chasing it, and I was on my scooter, and I was like, he's gonna go to the next block. You could just go like across the street. He was like, man, I already missed him. I'm not chasing that fool down no more. He's like, I already ran 10 houses down, and if he didn't see me, he don't get my money. I was like, damn, smart kid.
All right.
For real, because all you had to do was go across the street. He would have been on the next block in like 5 minutes.
I'd have hopped out, I'd have cut through my neighborhood.
Yeah,
Done that.
like so.
That's because our
Yeah,
school.
we have one that goes around every evening, once or twice. Oh,
Well,
I
so
think that was over there. They said it's cooler.
so your neighborhood you still get an ice cream truck that cruises through your neighborhood?
Wait, you said something about my neighborhood?
Yeah, so you still got an ice cream truck that comes to your neighborhood?
Yeah, he comes about once. And actually, there's a few of them, but the one guy comes around every evening, and then there's one guy that only comes on the weekends. And then we have actually a lot of like actual food trucks and snack trucks that be posted at different businesses, different days of the week. So.
I'm talking about an actual ice cream truck that plays the music coming through your neighborhood on a regular basis. All right, then. Moving right along. I want to say, like, can you remember when the Slurpee was different? No, I very rarely get Slurpees. I remember at a time when Slurpee it wasn't like, it was heavier, I guess is what I want to say. I remember Slurpee being heavier as a kid. Maybe it's because I was a weak kid. I remember just Slurpee being
What's heavier?
Slurpees. I remember Slurpees being heavier back in the day.
Oh.
And
That could possibly be the weight in the syrup. Maybe they've changed the way that they do the syrup. They've thinned it.
I mean, that could be it. But then again, I think that would still make it heavier because it's just making. I think it's the processing.
It's still 107. Sheesh.
It's more whipped. What the hell are you doing?
I'm in a hot tub, and this hot tub has been 107 all day, and he's turned it down 3 times, and it hasn't come down at all. So I didn't want to have to go to the other side of the hot tub, like where it's 104. But I think I might have to because it's just a little bit too hot for me.
Oh.
Because I'm doing aqua aerobics. So I come to the hot tub and I do aqua aerobics for like hours, right? And I move my legs and my arms and kind of get a good workout in.
Okay.
The water is very low impact and very forgiving, and it's just a better day for me than like going to a gym. It just makes more sense.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
The water resistance the water resistance when you're doing like leg and arm workouts is like amazing. Like it's way better than these weights and stuff. Like, and you know, and it just allows you to move freely and a little bit easier. So for someone like me, it's really health beneficial.
Okay. Gotcha.
Of course, it gives me a chance to like mingle and you know, do my tourism thing and be the most gracious concierge I can be.
You don't
But yeah,
say.
this particular hot tub has been 107 like all afternoon. So I keep having to plunge and then take a seat out, you know.
107. That's pretty goddamn.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what
it's
to do.
the strongest jets. This is the pool that has the strongest jets. So it's like either or.
Shit, more kids.
But I will say that like I really enjoy this part of my day. Like I used to live I've always lived that local celebrity lifestyle. Growing up in a tourism town, it just becomes second nature. Like you know the owners of the hotels, you know the owners of the restaurant. So going and hanging out at the pool all day or whatever, or at a resort, it's like second nature. It's literally just like how you survive in the desert.
I
When
have
of
no
course you
idea.
don't
I
have
don't know any.
of course yeah, I was gonna say when you don't have to like go break your neck at a job or something like that. So
I still gotta work. I don't know.
I've always really been thankful to have this lifestyle. Very appreciative of the blessings that I have in my life, you know?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's something that you can think of though that might be different now than when you were a kid?
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. Pretty much everything. Everything's fucking different.
What's one thing specific?
Shit, I can't figure out no specific things, but I just know everything's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucked up. I don't know if you can ever change it back. Probably can't ever change it back. It's all fucked up. All right. That's where I'm at with it.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah, I'm just. It's all fucked up.
I guess. I mean, yeah, but
It's all bad, bro.
it's all bad. It's all bad, man. It's all fucked up. It's all shitty. Clara, what's something that you can remember that was one way when you were young, but it's different now?
Life,
Oh,
just
dude,
in general.
Hey, that's okay.
That's like,
What
bro.
else is different now? Huh?
I just want y'all to give me like one thing, and both of you just gave me like this huge generalization. It's like, oh, all right, I guess.
It is. It's like totally different now. Like,
I mean, no shit, both of you. First of all,
because I think everything kind of goes through its stages and its phases, you know. I think a crime is not as simple. Crime is not as easy to get away with anymore.
all right, then. That's why motherfuckers is going above and beyond to commit crime now. Like there's dudes I see them advertise their shit on TikTok that be doing like those fucking stolen credit card thing shits.
And it's not as easy to buy a house anymore. Houses used to cost $20,000 and you could just go get one and you didn't have to go through all this rigmarole. If you had some money and you had a job and you could just go move in and give them money.
Yeah, can't do that at all now. At all. No one makes enough money to buy a house.
And along with that, also then the renting process, because I've never had to use my credit on anything that had anything to do with the rental process for the past 25, 30 years. And until a couple years ago was the very first time I was ever asked, well, what does your credit look like? And I'm like, wait, what? What does that have to do with my perfect rental history and my covered rent? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Because I've never used my credit. So
I understand that the people that do that shit, that's supposed to be illegal. They're not supposed to be able to do that.
yeah, it's like,
Your credit and your rental credit are supposed to be two different things.
yeah.
So yeah, people are shitty. Yeah. That's one thing. People are now in this day and age. Now people are way more shittier than ever.
Okay, here's something else that's not the same anymore. Amusement parks. I remember getting a 3-season salute pass to Disneyland. It was $36 a person, and we could go to Disneyland every single day of the month for 3 separate months out of the year. 36 bucks. And I hear now it's over 100 something per person for one day.
$160.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Right. And it ain't no thing like babies getting free. Nah, it's $160 a head. Period.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like I said, we get a discount for a little one. Then they said no, $160. I said, get the fuck. She's 7. The fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, I lied. And she's 6, and she goes, Papa, I'm not 6.
You'd be surprised that they didn't charge $250 for the kids between the ages of 3 and 10.
Yeah, it's like shit. What the fuck? How? So it's like, all right, fuck. Right off
what
top.
else has changed? Here's a very big change. Here's a very big change that most of us understand: the 99-cent only stores.
Oh, they're gone. They're over.
The war on poverty and the dissolution of the dollar era, where you can get all of your necessities for under $10, is no longer. Because even the Dollar Tree, I mean, I come out of there and it's like $50 for 10 items.
Well, the Dollar Tree and Dollar General and all, they were never a buck anyway. They were always like kind of just cheaper than everywhere else. That's all they were. But like the 99-cent store, the dollars, what's it called? The dollar store, some shit. There's another computer. Yeah, they can't. The shit that they're trying to sell for 99 cents is not even purchasable no more. They can't get it at the price they need to get it to stay open.
I shop at Dollar General a lot. They got a lot of cheap shit up in that bitch.
Yeah, they do. That's what I said. Dollar General, Family Dollar. There's another one. Dollar Tree. They're just very inexpensive little stores. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of useful things in there, but then you ever really shop in them bitches though? There's a lot of bullshit in them stores. like who the fuck not necessarily Family Dollar. Family Dollar usually just has just what you need and clothes for some weird reason.
Yeah, they definitely have clothes. House shoes, drawers,
and shit. Random fucking in the little seasonal aisle, there'd be like a few weird chicks in there, gardening lights and shit like this.
But that's normal necessities though. Motherfuckers need them.
Yeah. So, but Dollar General. Have you been inside Dollar General?
No, but I shop there a lot though.
Yeah, I've been inside Dollar General. Yeah, they got necessity stuff in there. There's a lot of bullshit in there, man. A lot of fucking just shit that you really shouldn't buy in a place called Dollar General. Honestly, you should not be buying a Bluetooth headset from Dollar General. You should not. Where's the free buying that? I'm just saying, just get what you pay for.
Well,
Yeah.
Definitely what you pay for.
go there with it. What's the other place? Oh, we've got another face in the building here. This young man here, he's a cool dude. He's a very, very cool dude. I don't have any complaints about him. You have any complaints?
He's just a fucking dude.
He's just a fucking dude. That's it. So give it up for looks like the gracious chef. Oh, he's cooking some food here. Mr. Captain James Vodera. What up, dude?
What's up, people? Yeah, I'm down here cooking.
What you cooking, man?
I'm making tacos.
Tacos.
I'm also having coffee.
Ah, little coffee action.
Just a little, though. Just a little.
So James, today's episode is Bring It Back for the One Time. Basically, we're talking about, like stuff we remember as a kid, being different now, whatever it is. I was trying to get like some cool stuff out of these two, but they're both dreary people, and we're just like, life is shitty than it was. So, what's something that you remember as a youngin out here in these streets, or just remember from back in the day that we don't have anymore, or you wish we
had? Shit that I remember most clearly from my childhood. If I wasn't home by the time the streetlights came on, I was getting my ass told the fuck up.
Yeah, those said that streetlights. Yeah, it's don't come home for streetlights. Maybe like I really don't like going to the store, and I agree with you guys on streetlights. Because I don't like when I go outside. It's like late at night, and I'm on my way home from work set. And I'm on a bus. And there's like a bunch of kids that are like obviously too young to be outside, let alone be on a fucking bus. I don't know. We outside. Everybody on the cameras out, just filming each other being stupid. I'm thinking to myself, this is like 1985, 4, 6, 7, 8, 91. All you kids be fucked up right. Like my dad would have came and found me and got on a bus with me and be like, "Fuck is you doing over here? Let's go." Like, you know what time it is, kiddo.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Right. In the goddamn bed sleep.
Me, an intellectual, answering the commercial. Hopefully having a good time wherever the fuck they're at.
Yeah. I find their ass.
And if they ain't sharing, I'm tearing that ass up.
I gotta be honest, like myself as an adult, I'd probably, if I had a kid, however I grew up, that's how he's gonna grow up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna, because I don't know, I just feel like the way my parents brought me up, the way I was reared and shit, is what made me what I am. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've never been to prison. I've never officially raped a bitch. I can defend myself in a fight. I can fix most things. So I mean, I came out all right. Well, I'm going to jail.
Go to prison because I had time served. The only reason why I didn't go to prison. The judge let me know that. Where's the first time served? Sorry, you will be going to Indian Springs State Prison right now. So since you got over the allotted number of days, you don't have to send you out there. I was like, thank God, I got tips. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to ever go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Are you making burritos?
No, I'm making tacos. Burritos are much bigger shells.
Got it.
Tacos, 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 tacos.
I be making them. I make mini burritos, like the mini bean and cheese burritos. Sometimes I like the really good, like, oh man, I love me a homemade beef burrito with tomatoes, beans, sour cream. Oh man.
When it comes to Mexican food, it's got to come from either a Mexican person or Mexican eatery of some sort.
And I actually prefer Peruvian beans over pinto beans. They're just like softer. They cook easier and they cook softer, and they just have this creamier taste.
For me, a bean is a bean.
A bean is
I
a
had
bean is a
some
bean, no
coconut
matter
shrimp
what
for
form
lunch.
it's in.
Well,
What is
except
that?
Coffee is still technically bean water.
yeah,
True.
coffee beans. Coffee beans. You're eating the seed of a coffee bean.
That's about the same logic as my other phrase goes. Tomato, potato, vodka. It's all the same fucking thing.
Fair enough. Tomato, and all makes ketchup.
I mean, it's like everybody has different ways of saying shit. Some people say tomato. Some people say tomato. Some people
So
say
if you do
potato.
it,
Some
if
people
you do
just
it
call it vodka
backwards,
and call it a day.
if you do it backwards and go potato, vodka, tomato, Bloody Mary.
All right. I was thinking ketchup.
I like a good Bloody Mary, so.
Bloody Mary's.
If we're just flipping it up like that, Taco Cat backwards is still Taco Cat.
I have not drank in a very long time. Like to drink. I had a cocktail at the pool last month, but like I haven't drank to like drink and hang out in a long time. Maybe one day at my wedding reception.
One of the reasons why I don't drink is because I tend to drink for sport.
Almost bought a 50 on Tesla. These are 7-Eleven.
I'm about to die on this for them. When they don't get back at it. I'm being drunk right now. But yeah, I tend to drink for sport. Like if I get a bottle, I'm gonna want to try and drink that whole bottle.
Oh no, there's an idea.
So I don't drink anymore.
So I just had a thought.
Right.
When I drink, I tend to want to do other adult things, and so that's why I just don't drink unless I'm with my adult person. So, you know.
So Jay,
I haven't had an adult person in a long time. I shouldn't say it that way because that makes it sound like I have
so we
children.
got
People,
this
but
basic ass coffee pot here, right?
Yeah.
Little Black and Decker coffee pot, and I've got this half-gallon jug of stock brand cold brew coffee. Now, what I want to do is load the coffee maker, but instead of putting water in the back, put the stock coffee in the back, and brew a pot of double coffee.
that sounds really good, and you'll get probably like a nice creamy foam too.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I mean, you can do that, you know.
The last time I did something like this, it was just water, coffee filters, brew a pot, let it cool, pour the coffee from the pot back into the maker, refresh the coffee and the coffee grinds in the basket, and brew it again, and then repeat that 2 more times.
Like a double brew.
No, this was quadruple brew.
Okay.
I kept rebrewing the same pot of coffee through fresh grinds 4 times.
Jeez.
I had super coffee. I didn't sleep for 3.5 days.
Shit though. You don't say. It's the kind of coffee that even if it's not hot, it's still bubbling. You know what else I miss? That you just don't see anymore? Good old fashioned swap meet short vests. Like the ones you get at the swap meet, those little cheap shorts, shirt.
You know, you bitch on the swap meet so long, over 20 years.
I just haven't been to one. It's not because they aren't anymore. I just haven't been to one.
I remember last time. Like I could have probably went to the one in Gary Park and went to the swap meet out there, but didn't think about it.
We got one out here, an actual legitimate swap meet.
I had a couple of them.
One's open every weekend. I
I think
mean,
it cost money to get in that bit, $2 some shit.
yeah. Oh yeah, and the Panthers one. Yes, Fantastic is like $2, and Broad Acres is like 3 or 5.
I never heard of paying to get into a fucking swap meet.
We don't always have to pay to get into Broad Acres, but it's because
Man, the shit is so fucking cheap in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? You get whatever the fuck.
yeah, somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? You get the jump man shit, you get jumping over a chair.
Right. We got the Fantastic swap meet.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yo,
I love that shit. I love this. That's something else I missed. A good old fashioned regular ass fucking slut. Like all the bitches who like love to just fuck for the sake of fucking, they all gotta give them something now. Can't come for the dick. They
Oh,
can't come for
something else that's way back. Take out for a real far trip in the Wayback Machine. When it comes to your mama, depending on how much trouble you in, you heard varying degrees of name. Like if it's just a little thing, you just heard your first name. If you were in a little bit more trouble, you'd hear first and middle name. If you royally fucked up, you'd hear every fucking name she gave you at birth.
or your father's son. My mother called me that one time. She was
Ooh,
very
I hated hearing that. I
She
did not
looked
like
at me
hearing
and she
that.
said, "Yo, daddy, son, go to your room." I was like, I don't even have a name now. It was like I didn't know what to do. I just went home. I didn't want trouble.
I got hit like on occasion with the you. Not even your father's son or anything like that, just you. Like my mama picked me out of a crowd of children and said, "You, come here." I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, boy, my mom called me boy one time. That shit hurt me. Boy, get your ass over here.
I had that CJ moment from San Andreas. Ah shit. Here we go again.
Mom tried to kill me legitimately one time. Like, she had her hands around my throat and I couldn't breathe. And I remember saying, "I can't breathe." I can't breathe.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I tried that whole I can't breathe bullshit on my mama. You know what she told me in response? If you can scream, you can breathe. If you can make noise, you can still breathe. So don't give me that shit. My mama did not play around when I was a kid.
They tried to pull her hands off of my sister. Mama socked my sister.
You know, something else that I'd like to say that we should make normal again is taking naps in the middle of the day.
You know, I do that already.
Yeah, I think I want to take a nap right now. I'm very tired.
There should be a time of day that is mandatory for a nap. Like if you're at work, at home, chilling, whatever it is, thing come on TV and it says nap.
If you're that tired to where you have to nap in the middle of the day, do yourself a favor, along with everybody else around you.
We'll fucking do that.
Drink a cup of coffee, but while you're drinking that cup of coffee, take a 5-hour energy, then take another 5-hour energy and split. You won't be tired after that, I guarantee you.
No fucking shit.
For like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm good. When I was in sales, I used to drink energy drinks and fucking 5-hour energy and coffee and all that shit. I'm like heavy.
I mean, it just depends on what really works with your physiology. Because coffee is great until it starts making you shit yourself. Monster's great until it starts giving you migraines.
I like the Venom. I like the Venom energy drinks. I like Venom Mango.
Venom's alright, but as with most things, everything in moderation.
That's the only one that doesn't make me feel like tweakish. Even like Red Bull makes me feel like I don't like the taste of Red Bull at all. Like it doesn't taste good.
Well,
see, I love Red Bull. That's
Red Bull just tastes like bubblegum to me.
Now I can drink Red Bull and vodka.
Red Bull's my go-to. I drink Red Bull.
But by itself, I don't like it. Yeah, but that Venom Mango, oh my gosh, it's so tasty. It's so yummy.
But I also feel like the faster you drink your energy drink, the better it works.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll crack open one of those, one of the Venoms, and I'll pour it over a cup of ice, and then I'll just drink it. And I noticed that when it gets like, that little part you don't drink, it just gets like syrupy and like sugary.
Personally,
that's kind of why I like Red Bull.
Personally, I'm rather partial to the Java Monsters.
Oh, shit.
There's energy drink and coffee, all in one go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like all those other energy drinks. They all taste like just like bags of sugar to me and water. So some type of sweetener.
I think I'm gonna need
water. You can always make Kool-Aid. That's just flavored sugar and water.
Yeah. But for some reason, Red Bull just tastes delicious to me. I'll drink a Red Bull in a heartbeat. Yeah, I like all the little flavors. Like all of them motherfuckers. I don't know if you guys seen it earlier. I'll probably play it again here so we can all enjoy it again. But I think I found. I'm trying to find an intro for the show, or make an intro for the show, and I came across a video that I made a long ass time ago. I'm gonna show you guys. Tell me what you think.
I smoke every day, that's that dedication. Never sober, always high, that's that levitation. This shit get me where I'm going, that's that transportation. Niggas try to hold me back, that's that desperation. This shit go straight to my head, that's that education. Niggas asking all these questions, that's investigation. Wanna know what my next move, that's anticipation. Had to cut that bitch off, that's that cancellation. I was smoking the day I got off of probation. I stay rolling up them stenos, bro, that's duplication. Got so much money in my pocket, I'm my gas station. Got so much loud in my my blunt, this a gas station. Roll me up an eighth, I need some inspiration. Roll me up an eighth, I need some motivation. Only thing I hate about drugs is the preparation. I ain't got no patience with my medication. I ain't got no patience with my medication. I ain't got no patience with.
What you guys think of that? Don't pipe up with an answer all at the same fucking time. What you think?
All right. All right, I'm still gonna be here, but y'all are getting slipped into the back pocket while I head back upstairs.
Oh, so that's what your ass looks like.
Haha, very funny. The only problem is the camera's facing away from my ass.
I just wasn't expecting to see like just like I don't know. You don't expect to see like let's say I'll put you in my pocket. You don't expect to like actually see the inside of their pocket, and it's like
Yeah.
Hey guys, I've got a little bit of a headache, and I think I need to take a nap. I think my brain needs to shut down.
hot ass water all day. All right, Flyer.
Yeah,
Shout out to anything where you go.
that's part of it. What's today? Thursday, so I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to figure out that other thing. I think my phone it's not allowing it to like function. It doesn't have space or something. So I'll figure it out though. Thanks for having me on. Talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'm starting not to feel good. I'm gonna go take care of this headache.
All right. See you later.
I have a good afternoon or evening.
All that. Bye. All right. Well, shit. Oh, well, that's the ceiling. The big ass ceiling thing. Hmm. He made tacos.
All right. I will be right back. I'm switching to my laptop.
You got a lot of right backs. He's going to switch to his laptop. I should have had it first. Switch to my laptop. So we didn't have to see what it set up his ass. But back from the end of his ass, there he is. Captain James. Why didn't you just do that when you were going downstairs? And then I wouldn't have to make the inside of your ass joke. Yeah, black hole.
Because at the time, I didn't feel like taking the extra second and a half it would have taken to close that.
Oh, all right, second and a half.
Time is money, and you always want to save time.
I mean, I suppose. I'm starting not to really believe that because motherfuckers that got money sure do waste a lot of time doing dumb shit. Yeah. Fucking shit up for the rest of us regular people. But let's go back to having like people in offices and stuff like that that cared about the people. I wonder if the reason why they cared about people is because of the white people caring about white people. I wonder if that's why. We're about to have segregation. Whites over black shit.
And
I really don't think they want to play this game with us.
and Trump is about to see if he can find a way to where he can run 3 times in a row. He said he's gonna try to change the law to where he can run 3 times in a row. But if you do that, that means that Obama and all them niggas can run again. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna all go against that nigga. He gonna end up losing.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If they decide to do all this, do that segregation shit, I just have to. I haven't read up on it much yet. I just seen it come across my feed just a couple, just like moments ago before I started the show. I don't think they want to play that game with us this time. Because honestly, if they segregate, like seriously, the white people go over here and white people go there, dude, our shit is gonna be so turned. It's gonna be so much better. I'm sorry, James. You might have to defect or something. This is gonna be so dope on a nigga side. Because we know how to do every fucking thing. Name one thing that we can't do. I dare you. We can do it.
Ski.
Niggas ski, bro. Niggas is skiing out here and they're good.
Not get arrested.
All right, fuck you. All right. You white guys got us beating that shit. Okay.
They kind of reminds me of.
It's not even not getting arrested.
That reminds me of a funny video I saw like a month ago. Dude doing a TikTok vid, right? And the question he starts off the video with is, "Tell me you're white without telling me you're white." And off camera, you hear little girl voices, "Daddy's home." I'm like, oh man. That shit was wrong.
I mean, the crazy thing is though, I mean, it's not even that true anymore, but still, damn. The fact that used to be a thing, like, damn. Whether it was our fault or not, damn, that's shitty. But it's gonna be so lit on our side, dude. We're gonna like fucking Africa's gonna give us shit. Africa's gonna be like, oh, you guys segregate again? That's dope. Here, have some of this really precious metals that make computer shit. You know what I mean? We got shit over here that we use to make computers with that we ain't giving to nobody else because we found it first. That's just me. That's just how we're gonna have all the best basketball players on all our school teams. They'll dominate everything. I do say. I do say, and I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. If it goes down like that, hold tight, black folks. As soon as we get lumped up together, we're gonna show the fuck out. They're gonna have to really do things to us, and it's not gonna work because a lot of our black men have been to the military and shit, and don't mind teaching other niggas how to fucking do this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of killing on my part too. We definitely kill each other a lot more.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think the reason why niggas are the way they are is because white people intervene. You know, that's just me. Because the intervention of the white supremacist power structures
Niggas
with
gonna
things
do
alive.
each other because that's what they get to.
I don't think so. I think we'll have a black utopia. It'll be like Wakanda. It'll be like Wakanda in certain parts of America. I think so. We want to try and spend their money with them, we'll be like, no, we ain't falling for that shit. No, you can't spend your money with us. Go back to Kentucky. Go back to wherever you came from and buy your Gucci, Louis, Prada. We're selling St. Augustine fashions over here. Some little weird gay nigga named St. Augustine.
Black people ain't gonna support other black people. They ain't gonna go right. There's niggas out here that lie over that Gucci Prada. Louis,
yeah, niggas will still have it. It'll still be there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it'll be like the thing that we gonna press is gonna be black people shit. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I'm looking at it from a more positive view of what I've been seeing lately in the world as far as black people go. And if they want to separate us, I say do it. You're gonna see a fucking huge change in the fucking black culture. I think we'll be rough at first, like you said. There probably be motherfuckers still trying to do dumb shit, you know. But
I'm still gonna fuck white women.
I mean, of course, we all are. I mean, who doesn't like fucking a white bitch out of vengeance? And then I think it'll be the other way around. We'll have all the best shit.
Oh my god, these fucking kids!
Have other mediocre stuff.
All I can hear is little womb tumors outside screaming and hollering.
Oh.
Like I want to open my window and yell, "Shut the fuck up, you little bitch, and I'll skin you alive."
That's another thing I miss. Being able to yell at somebody else's kids, nobody say anything.
Yeah, you can't do that nowadays.
Yeah, they can't do that.
These kids, bro. What the fuck you yelling at?
Man, back when I was a kid, if I got in trouble out in the world, I got at least 3 different ass whoopings in a day.
Oh, dude, I can't remember.
The person that found me's spouse, and then my parents.
Yeah.
And everybody was cool with that. Nobody
I came home with a surprise beatdown one time. This lady named Miss Robertson, who goes to the same beauty salon that my mother goes to, and they became buddies and exchanged numbers and shit.
No.
Ms. Robertson caught me out. I was in her backyard. You know, I climbed the gate and all that shit. I'm back there picking off her little. She's got peaches and shit. So we're picking the peaches off her shit, and she out there watching us pick the peaches. Tapped on the window and waved us. We waved back.
That was a mistake.
That was where we fucked up at. We shouldn't have waved back. We should have got the fuck up out of there. But no, we stayed there. We picked some more peaches and then hopped back over the wall we hopped over to get to her backyard in the first place.
Oh my god!
I walked to the door. My dad sitting on the couch, totally unregular. That wasn't since he did. He usually sleep when I come home. I was sitting on the couch. How you doing, son? Hey, Pop. What are you doing away? Mama got a phone call today. Oh yeah? Seems like you like hopping over people's backyards, stealing their fruit without asking. Don't say you didn't do it.
Yeah, that's when you know you fucked up, when they tell you exactly what the fuck you just did, and then tell you, don't try and bullshit. I already know. Like,
Next words of that nigga mouth was, "Get out your clothes." Oh, god damn it. Then like this, and see, look, and this is how petty old people are. So like the next morning, this bitch comes to my house. Miss Robertson. She comes to the house with a fucking big ass basket full of what, James? Goddamn peaches.
Fucking peaches.
And then go tell my mom. She say, if you need help getting them peeled, I'll show you how to get them peeled good so you can make your peach cobbler out of fresh peaches off the peach tree. My mama looked at me and she was like, yes, that would be lovely. Not the peaches I just got my ass beat for.
Anything but that.
Not the peaches I just got fucking my ass beat and put on punishment for. Not those peaches. You better not make a fucking this bitch motherfucker made a motherfucking peach cobbler with them same fucking peaches. I think I was James. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. I told my sister, and she just laughed in my face. She said, then what happened? I said, and then they're making a peach cobbler with the peaches now. She said, ha 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 ha. Fuck, I couldn't wait to have kids so I could do my kids the same way. I can't wait till you fuck up so I could just do some petty shit to your ass.
Here you go, Jay. Something for you to watch later.
Okay. But that beach goblin was good as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was good as motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
It tastes better when your blood, sweat, and tears go in it.
Oh, yeah.
At least it does when they do voluntarily. Involuntary
We
blood,
got,
sweat, and tears, it still tastes okay, but it's just a little on the. I taste regret and peace.
There's a taste of pettiness under that shit. That's what the fuck.
That's true.
I mean, like I only took like a couple, like maybe like 4 or 5, right? This bitch came back with a bushel, nigga, with a whole fucking.
She's like, all right, this little young whippersnapper wants peaches. Bet.
Oh, but little did I even know, like I found out later, but what I didn't know was that she called all our parents. Everyone, yeah, every last one of us got served the same fate. Every last one of us served the same fucking fate. She showed up with peaches. One, the kid Eric, she taught Eric's mom how to make peach juice and showed her how to use it to put it in everything. So all summer we had like peach lemonade, peach raspberry lemonade. Like, yeah, she was like the lemonade lady that summer. Because she showed her how to make the fucking juice, concentrate it, and be able to put it in everything. So everything had the peach. Yeah. Yeah. And Eric got it worse because his dad's abusive. His dad was drunk when he found out and fucking gave Eric a nice little fat shiner that he had to rock for the summer. Yeah. Eric's dad, yeah, he went to jail that night though. He did go to jail that night, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of changes happened in his house that summer after the peach. We call it the peach incident.
Bro, it was so bad. I swear to God, mothers have a preternatural fucking seventh sense for when their children are fucking up. I wasn't even in the same goddamn state, and my mama calls me going, "What the fuck did you just do?" Like, what the fuck? And 2 days ago, I had just done some shady shit a couple days prior to this. And my mother just calls me out of the blue. What in the fuck did you do? Yeah. I'm just like, nothing. You better not be lying to me. I'm not. I swear to God, if I find out you lying to me, I'm gonna drive 9.5 hours back down to Mississippi and whoop your ass. I'm like, oh man.
It wasn't intuition. Mothers had a network of other mothers that looked out for their kid. Like, my mom went on a fucking trip with some girlfriends to like fucking some church function like in Atlanta or something like that. Leaving me with my dad, which was awesome because my dad, when my mom went around, super fun dude. So when she left, we left. That weekend, me and him went to fucking where we go? Oh, we went to Universal Studios that weekend. He said, what you want to do this weekend? I said, I don't know. He goes, you want to go someplace? I was like, yes, we want to go. I don't know, Dad. He was like, all the places that you know where to go, you don't know where to go? And I was like, commercial for Universal Studios came on. I said, let's go there. And he says, all right, go make your little overnight bag. We're going to leave in like 30 minutes. Go out there. We're going to Universal Studios, have a great time. Go over to my godmother's house, spend the night over there. Wake up in the morning, we come back home. I go to school. We come back home Sunday night. Then we came back home Sunday morning, afternoonish. Then we went to motherfucking. I had to go to work. I had to go to school on Monday. The rest of the week was dope. Dad made steaks every night. It was super dope shit. The day before my mama come home, she calls. She goes, "Baby, what y'all doing?" Nothing. Daddy back sleep because he got to go to work in the morning. And I said, I'm eating a sandwich. She goes, what kind of sandwich you eating? Steak sandwich. I didn't think I did anything wrong. Steak sandwich. Oh, steak sandwich? Yeah. Did your daddy make them vegetables that's in the refrigerator? What vegetables in the refrigerator? That went to the store and bought steaks and made sandwiches. We've been eating steak sandwiches all week.
You just snitched on your.
My mom said, "Oh, happy now." I said, "And they good too, Mama. We use the good bread." Oh, y'all use my good bread that I was gonna make. She said I was gonna make spaghetti and some cheesy garlic bread. He said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." Dad said he's gonna buy some more before you got home. Oh, I said, "Yeah, but don't tell him I told you." My dumb ass, right?
Uh-oh.
Then she goes, "Oh, okay." And she sat there and she goes, "What'd y'all do after I left?" And I knew my dad told me, "Don't tell her that we went to Universal Studios." So I didn't tell her. I said nothing. I went out and played with Albert and them. And then Dad went, because I said, Daddy got to get up in the morning to drive the bus. So he went on when I laid down, told me to make sure I'm in the house by the street lights came on. And I was home by street lights came on, Mama, because that's when Daddy got up to go to work. She said, "Did you now?" I said, "Yeah." And she gonna say, "Oh, that's crazy, because how come?" And she said, the lady next door, Valerie, she was, "Why Valerie calling me, telling me that y'all got a niece on the left?" I don't know why she would say that. But
I don't know. Oh, you don't know, huh?
it's like my dad, his radar went off. And he jumped up out the bed and came running the hallway. He was like, "Is that your mama?" I said, "Yeah, give me that phone." He took the phone out of my hand. I said, where y'all? Where
Oh
you take
shit!
my son?
Now.
Where you take my son to? I took the boy to Universal Studios. Say he wanted to go to Universal Studios, so I took the little Universal Studios.
Anytime a woman asks you where you take my son to, the only right answer is the boom boom room.
She could have. Nah, she really could have told him that. She really would have had a fit. She'd have came home that second. She'd have been down for 30 minutes.
Well, that's why when she gets home, you have the movie Life playing on the TV. The boom boom room is in the movie.
Oh, Mama, see, look.
I took him to the boom boom room.
Mom, then she started cussing my dad out for not giving me no vegetables the whole time. She was going, "Why you ain't getting boy no vegetables? You know I make sure he eat vegetables every day. You ain't giving no vegetables." Oh, my dad, ain't no wrong with a steak sandwich. It had onions on it.
Onions are a veggie.
He said, I saw things with onions, put some onions on there for the boy. My mom was hot them up. She was so mad. But then she came home, so my dad think it's over. My mom come home. And now she want to come here, mama, baby. Daddy ain't give you no vegetables. So I'm like, nah, he ain't give me no vegetables. She was like, okay, I'm gonna make you some. She said I'm gonna make something. That's all I like. And I was like, oh, okay, mama. So out here feeding, out here just not giving the boy. The boy need his vegetables. He need milk. He need his. All me the old man did was eat steak sandwiches and drink soda the whole time she was going. I didn't even go to school every day. I didn't go to school every day.
Oh shit!
I got that was like the first day, that Tuesday morning. I woke up looking around the house. I'm like, oh. So I opened the door and I said, "Dad." He said, "What?" He goes, "What are you still doing here?" I said, "I overslept." He said, "Oh shit." And he goes, "Well, shit, you might as well go ahead and go back to sleep then, because I ain't taking you to school." And he rolled over on me. I was like, I said, "Oh, okay." And I went and I got in bed. Went back to sleep. I was on my pajamas and everything.
I'm doing what the parental unit said to do.
Yeah. We didn't tell him on that one. She really would have, she really would have been mad then. What you mean you ain't go to school on Tuesday? Go to school on Tuesday. They said go back to bed. I went back to bed. I wouldn't have had a dad no more. She would have killed him. Like I said, when she wasn't around, I ain't trying to say my mom was mean or nothing like that, but when she wasn't around, no man was insanely like super cool as that. Like, insanely cool. That's that. Yeah, mind blowing money on me. This little fucker right here is riding around his little scooter. All the kids went inside to find it quiet out here. Thank God. What are you ordering? Huh? What are you ordering? Why are you so concerned? Well, I mean, because I'm looking at the screen and I'm looking thinking about what the people seeing. So I'm like, you know.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Ordering some food.
Cause I'm pretty sure if someone was able to with her comment, they were like, "What is he doing? What is he out for?" My gosh. What's my ice cream? Yeah. What you do? Yeah, I'm doing those nigga. So. And then that's going on.
Joe's.
Whew.
Oh,
Prison hits be hitting, boy.
That you will come to smash.
oh, that's the place. Yeah.
Man, I'm about to call him and tell him for some shrimp cocktail.
Somebody.
Nifty. So I was getting a little hungry. Poor little
Speaking of which, hey, dope. Oh, you're on the phone. Never mind, never mind.
Well, no, that's ask him.
Yeah, I'm just
should
putting
have
the
a
order,
phone.
and I want to know if you can put
Nah,
the
nah. I'll wait till he's done.
bag for me. All right, thank you. All right, bye. They know who I am.
What's the pop about? Joe's Spanish. What is that?
Yeah, it's a pretty good ass burger. With some of the good ass fucking mac and cheese.
Good ass mac and cheese.
What you want to ask me, Jay?
When was the last time you cleaned out yours?
My pipe? A couple minutes ago.
A couple minutes ago? How much resin you get out of it?
How much resin? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that gunky black tar looking shit that's inside the pipe. That's all rendered THC.
Yeah. I've never cleaned this out.
Ooh. That's gonna have some nice resin in it then.
I think it was pretty fucking dirty when I got it.
No, I'm kind of busy right now.
I haven't cleaned this motherfucker out since I got it. And I've had this for a decade.
Because this one right here, this was once his mother's, this is his mom's.
Oh, I like that one. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's my pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a straight pipe, Jay, or has it got a carb on it?
Told this nigga
It's got a carby on it.
Told this nigga to pick out a pipe. He gonna pick the one my mama always used. I'm like, all right, that's good.
I didn't paint it. I just grabbed it. He was like, this was like all this. He was like, all the Spice One bowls I got over here. You go grab the one my mom smoked out of. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. It's a nice looking bowl, bro.
I like mine. You know, it's got a little personality to it.
Yeah.
But I haven't cleaned this thing in about 9-10 years. Not since I got it.
That's crazy. You've had the same pipe for 10 years, bro.
I mean, this isn't even the oldest piece that I've used or known of. My mother, oh God, my mama. Hold on. Oh, whoa. I gotta actually go to Google real quick to show y'all this.
I don't think I just get something. I just anything else for the house.
Just inside. Outside.
She knows she's too big to play these kids.
No, she's doing her baby.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause her son outside works, I guess. She doing the responsible mom. Unlike these other kids, they just roaming around.
That's the big sister that stay here. She ain't real shit.
Yeah, this disgruntled ass white bitch. Poor ass bitch. I'm pretty sure she's gonna probably fight with her dirty mom.
That was. Hey, bro. Just. Yeah. Anyway. Speaking of pieces,
Pretty sure they don't smoke though.
you know what? No, I think they do because I could have swore I seen them leaving the dispensary the other day. With a bag in his hand, he had a parcel.
I mean, if you don't smoke in 2025, I wonder what you're doing with your life. Oh,
You know, with it. Cocaine, probably, pills.
I'm from Domino. You download it. That nigga's a walker. I see what Domino is at. That nigga's a walker. They eat Domino's a lot. PT motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
What they about Mike and Jersey Subs? Same parking lot, Subs and Cross.
Oh, yeah. I keep thinking the one way to fuck over there. So I'm like, oh, what is Domino's at? Ooh, the fuck that.
He walk over there to Domino's, nigga. Probably like be ready at 10, 15 minutes. That's how long it can be. 10, 15 minutes. They eat a lot of fucking Domino's. Oh, Domino be ass niggas.
Huh. Yeah, I've seen it kind of movie a couple of times.
I seen them take trash out. I've never seen them wash their clothes. They wear the same. They kind of basically wear the same clothes every day.
When I see a little new outfit on today,
Yeah, just some shit she probably washed in the tub and hung it up to dry.
I don't know how they do it.
They probably got one little statue in that bitch. We wash our own clothes.
I mean, that's not actually bad. Yeah. I kind of want to give up for us. That'd be a great idea. Normal way to put it in, put it somewhere.
What the right thought to say?
Well, we're using it.
All right, Jay. Check
What's
your Facebook. The thing I just sent you is what my mama used to have.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she had one of those from back in the day.
That's nice. You don't see them like this too often either.
No, you do not. I had one. I had one of my own back when I was in Oklahoma. It was a pipe. I could look at it and tell when I saw it at the fucking garage sale. That was a pipe. It was a griffin statue with a crown on its head. The opening there was an opening in the tail. There was a hole on the side, and there were slots in the bottom of the inside of the crown. Like you could look at this and tell you smoke out of that. And dude only wanted $1 for it. I'm like, bro, here's two. Yoink, and just give me that. But I did use that a few times. It takes a little getting used to because it's such a vast chamber you got to fill. But it's definitely an experience.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, one of those.
I know, I saw it.
It's a nice piece.
I'm gonna yell at your dog and stop all that fucking whining. Wake up. Stop whining. No, we ain't doing that.
Something like that. Something. Pieces of, you ever seen those pieces that be like so complicated looking though? They have like fucking like hella shit on them, stuff hanging off the side, and somehow it all connected and smoke goes to everything. Like, shut up.
I'm not on the phone.
One of these days, somebody's gonna yell at a dog to shut up. It's gonna look at its owner and go, "No."
Oh, I'm just gonna tell her who the fuck you telling no to first of all.
Like, not a bark that sounds like the word no. I mean the actual word.
This is what she be thinking already anyway.
Better get locked up in this motherfucking cage. She ain't shit.
I'm gonna do a piece show off on the page. I got a couple of different pieces here. I got a bong about to get started.
Wait, wrong.
I got a bong. I'm gonna start using this bong I got. So taking bong hits. The bong hits are awesome. Look out for fucking. When you post a hot chicks on the fucking lead page, man. I was going through my reels today, James. And that's some pretty dope, awesome posts from last year, even before last. I'm gonna get back to posting that shit. No, it's just gonna get worse. Anyhow, let's see what Google has to say. I'm gonna type in random. Random name.
On a side note, Joe,
Right.
everything outside the house there is dead.
Say again.
I said all the robots outside the house are dead. The tank, the harvester that showed up because of the tank, and the 3 hunters. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got tired of hearing the robotic screaming in the background, so I just dealt with it.
So is it a random name?
Generation Zero.
And on Gabriel. How do you feel about the name Gabriel? People with the name Gabriel. Like, Captain, have you ever met a guy named Gabriel? What did you think of him? Yeah, Gabriel.
I don't think I've ever met anybody named Gabriel.
No? Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of Gabriel before. There's a fluffy ass.
Gabriel. Comics.
I don't know. I don't talk to these niggas.
They're not the homie.
See, these kind of kids that don't know no color, they just play with each other because they are kids. Yeah. So their parents like teach them all twins a little bit. That's what it is. That's what it be. Kids don't know that shit. Shit about color. Like for real, like kids don't know a nigga. They just know it's a word that their black friends call each other. And when one of them said it one day, it was frowned upon. So that's how kids learn, like, you know what I'm saying, how to interact with each other and shit. It'd be the parents that want to intervene and be like, you shouldn't play with those kids, they don't like you. So the kids say something stupid like, no shit, they're black and I'm white. So no shit, first of all. That's why I always say it don't make any sense that broke people hate each other. That's what racism shit is like for broke folks. Like, how can we both be making like less than $100,000 a year? I don't like you because you're black. I don't like you don't like me because I'm white. Vice versa. That doesn't make any sense. That makes zero sense at all. And we both shop at Walmart. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. No. What is it? No. You gotta do that fucking shit. So. We gotta get up there. That's just something I could never understand. Like, in all my years of knowing black and white people shit, being quote unquote woke, being militant, all that shit. The one thing that just stood out for me that just never made any sense. You got two different types of people that come from the same demographic, programmed to hate each other. And no one ever stopped and said, hey, why am I mad at you when we both work at the same factory together? Hell, my wife buy those eggs too. Like, like no one has ever like did that. No one's ever one time stopped and said, hey, when you go to the bank, do you have a hard time getting a loan? That's crazy because my credit's way more fucked up than yours, and I can get a loan with no problem. How come no one's ever stopped and said that shit to one another? Just accepted the bullshit. Who like, bro? You mean to tell me that when you get pulled over, you never actually get out the car? Like, no one's ever like done that. No one's. I mean, I know people have. I mean, I'm being totally facetious here. Like, people have. And like no one has ever like continued the conversation. That's what I mean. Like, no one's ever like till now. Like I remember my buddy Joey used to have this conversation all the time. One time I got pulled over. Tell me how bad the experience was. I got the car and shit. And Joe says, that's crazy. I've never experienced that ever. And I was like, well, I imagine so. You're white. And he was like, yeah, that's the reason why. I'm just saying it's crazy because I've never experienced it. And here you are just getting pulled over because you were going too fast and you had to get completely out of the car. You know what I'm saying? I've been pulled over with underage drunk girls and said that no. Not even shit. You're going 5 with a speed limit. You gotta get out the car and lay on the ground. That's stupid. That makes no sense. We didn't even know what to call this shit. He called it white privilege, but we didn't know it was an actual real word. That's what he just called it. He said, shit's privilege of being white, though. That's fucked up. Yeah, it is. That's why he goes, that's why I drive all the time when we go places.
I said, shut the fuck up. He goes, I feel better if I get pulled over. I'm behind the wheel. They'll let us go. If you're behind the wheel. One of us is going to jail. And one of us might have to walk. That's not fair. He's going to tell your shit. He grew up. He's from Michigan. He grew up in Detroit as a young man, but then when he got a little older, started going to high school. Later in high school and getting ready to go to college, his folks moved to Westminster or some shit like that. Is that what it's called? It's up in the spot in Michigan. His folks moved there. But while he was a kid, his dad was a mechanic and shit. He said, man, he was all I did was hang on the hood. He goes, I know motherfuckers from all the fucking shitty places in Detroit. And my dad got a really fancy job, and they had to, he had to move up close to that job. But we went to Westminster. Dad got to go to private school. He don't even belong in. Yeah, he's always saying, man, the shit that I say in fucking Michigan, man, it's super fucked up. You probably don't see it much here because it's Vegas, it's a tourist town. They keep all that shit on the wrap. The tourists come here and hang out. And other places in the Midwest, anyway, man, if there's enough white people, you can guarantee there's a problem with black people in that area.
I seen that thick bitch. Bitch.
You want to walk the dogs?
Yeah, she's still over there or some shit. She's walking a dog over there this morning, last night when Blue paid me my bread and I had ordered that Dollar General shit. Yeah, she's a dollar dash right. Yeah, she stay up there by number 1. Number 2. But then she walks around, but then she walked. So I think she stay in front of number 3. I think she stay in number 3, but the front side.
Actually, it was not sure to be in the car. Oh, that shit is here.
Yeah, she stay in the front, but she stay in number 3.
You gotta start taking longer walks, bro. Shit. I guess we're done here.
Yeah, whenever you start getting quiet a lot, you're like, you know what?
I don't think I have anything else. I mean, you got anything?
No.
I started watching fucking Invincible from the beginning. I still didn't watch this shit.
I know you keep watching the same episodes over and over
because I want to sleep on them shits. That's like a director now. Watch as much as I can, try and figure it out. I think I'm caught up, but I think I'm okay. Whatever episode it's on right now, watch the rest of it. I think I missed something important.
You ain't missing too much shit.
Caught up on that shit. James, you got any shout outs, man?
Shout out to you, Jay Doe. Shout out to you as well. Shout out to Flower and Joel Cooper. Shout out to, I would say Swishers, but I haven't had any for a couple of days. So just shout out to marijuana.
Right on. Well, James, as always, shout out to you. Thanks for being on board with us every time. Captain, you are the man. Shit, we'll check you out later, bro.
Yep.
Peace out, my man. Do you got any shout outs or anything?
Shout out to everybody, like always.
Shout out to motherfucking everybody. Obviously, shout out to us here. Me and Doughboy, 2 niggas smoking weed. Look, man, we're just trying to just have a good time, smoke some weed, chop it up with our friends, smoke some weed. So, you learn anything today?
We learned that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Slobbing on the knob. So with that being said,
Oh, respect the weed. It may save your life one day.
these are all facts. Peace out, everybody.
Hurry up. I don't want your mom to see.
You ready?
Yeah. Sweet Jesus. Oh! Give me that shit.
Right now! Unlock this fucking door and trying to burn down my fucking house! What is that smell? Where's my mother? Where's not? What the fuck did you do to her? Anthony!
Oh.
You good?
Yeah, good.